houses and possessions. I mean, back to back, back to back, back to back, back to back. And then had to deal with health problems.
Right. On top of all of that.
On top of all that. We're behind Jesus, time to go. Heaven seemed closer. When we're going through the things that we are going through. So we want to look at this morning, and I want to examine this particular text and this particular verses, and I want to find out, is James delusional or not?
All right.
I want to know if he's crazy, because he tells us to count it all joy. I gotta find out from this man. What's the joy
about going
through?
Yeah.
I need to find the recipe.
All right, Pastor.
The joyous part of me going through what I'm going through.
That's right. That's right.
I think all of us really want to know, James. Or all of us really want to know, because a lot of us don't look forward to
going through. Amen.
Going through.
Amen. Amen.
We don't look forward to it. We don't look forward to hardships and trials after trials and stuff like this. But I have to find out, James, what it is that can make you write an epistle. Now, you know what an epistle is, right? Now, an epistle is different than the gospel. It's designed for us to live out or walk through what has been written and has been inspired by the Holy Spirit given to the man of God. Now, if anybody knows about trials, James do.
All right.
If anybody knows about going through, he knows about going through.
All right. All right.
Now, I could take it from him, because he has experienced trials before in his life. And now he's sharing his experience through telling the 12 tribes that has been scattered abroad.
All right.
Be joyous. What's so joyous about me being scattered all over,
right? Come on, Pastor.
in unfamiliar places, in uncomfortable places?
Yeah, make it plain in there.
And you're going to tell me,
to be joyful,
to count it.
Count it all joy.
Now, James, I got to figure out, James, what I mean. I'm not in my homeland anymore.
All right.
I'm not in my house anymore. We're scattered all over. Severe prosecution is going on in the land right now. They're running for their lives. They everywhere. And you know what? We may not be right now, even this morning, in the place where we want to be.
That's right. Come on now.
Not even close. But that does not mean that you're not where God
wants you to be.
Wants you to be.
That's right. Wow. Wow.
These 12 tribes find themselves in places where they never will ever go at unless there had been persecution.
That's right. All right.
They would have stayed right where they was at.
All right now. All right.
Unless persecution broke out in a land. And in most of our cases, we'll be content right where we at until a trial comes. Now, how can the gospel go forth all through the world if we still in one jurisdictional location?
Right.
It takes trials to get them to get where they needed to be. And now they spread all over, and James dropped something on them, and he said, brethren, endearment, and talking nice to them, and try to sweeten it all up, and say, brethren, count it all joy when you fall into various temptation. And that's what it means. That he says, now what I want you to do, you didn't have a calculator back then. It's accounting terminology. You don't know that. But he wanted them to calculate the situation.
Yeah, let's see now.
And see that is it what I'm going through, would it bring joy out of my situation?
All right.
I thought about this. Now, it makes sense now. Now, my perspective of going through is going to be totally different. I believe your perspective is going to be totally different. The Bible said this, looking unto Jesus. Y'all
Who's the
scripture,
author
right?
and the finisher, creator
Right?
of faith.
And we know what the Hebrew writing is all about. It's about Hall of Fame. We call it people Hall of Fame of faith, or whatever you want to call it. Right? And that by the time you look at them, you'll see that faith has already matured. And you look back at their stories, you'll see, I don't know how the world they end up in Hebrews. But look what he said. He said, looking unto Jesus, the author and finisher of our faith, for the joy that was set before him, despised the shame, now sitting at the right hand of God the Father. What was so joyous about Jesus going to the cross? You know what he said? For the joy
that was set before
him. What was so joyous about getting whipped, chastised, mocked?
Wow.
What? You name it, you preach it too. You know everything. Right? We know the story. Everything with you, Michelle.
Right.
But he said it. The joy that was set before him. Yeah. Now, I'm going to tell you why we get joy and we can count the joy. Because he tells the end of the story.
Yeah, you do.
Now, see what I'm talking about? He tells us what's going to happen at the end
That's right.
of what we go through. Because what we go through is nowhere compared to what we're going to get out of.
That's right.
Now you understand now Jesus, the joy was that, look what he's saying. He's going to sit right back at the right hand of God the Father. Right? He's going to have many children.
Yeah.
Many people will come to, because he can see the end of the situation.
That's right.
But you have to understand, whatever you're going through, God will allow you to see the end outcome. You'll make it through it. You'll win out of the situation.
That's right.
It's joyous to know that what we're going through is going to produce something out of our lives, which we can't get unless we go through.
That's right.
We can't get it. We can't get where we need to be at unless trials come into our lives. Yeah. It's joyous to know that when I'm going through something, I'm going to be better than I was
when I started. Amen.
When I started.
That's right, Pastor. Amen.
If you look back over your life.
Wow. Ain't got to go that far. Amen.
And even where you at right now.
That's it. Amen.
You're that much further than you was before because you went through it. But you said, Pastor, I went through it, but I wasn't happy when I went through it. I wasn't joyous when I went through it. That's why he said he wants you to calculate. Because oftentimes when we go through, we don't think about what's going to be the outcome of me going through this thing. We're so immersed in it.
All right, Pastor, come on now.
And we become blind and don't understand what it's going to look like when I come out.
That's it.
That's why the writer said that's why he can shout now before he be victorious.
That's right.
Right? You can shout or be joyous in the midst of the situation.
That's right.
Because God will allow you to see the end.
The end result. Yeah, it will.
Results.
Yeah.
So the next time you get an invitation, because it comes.
Yeah, it do.
Matter of fact, not an invitation. You're talking about uninvited.
That's right.
How you know? Because he said you fall.
Yeah.
You stumble. You're talking about you roll into it. You're talking about it's going to come. It's going to come.
Yeah,
it's going to come.
Yeah, it is.
Huh? As a matter of fact, he tells us it will come come in various different ways. No two trials or no one trial is alike.
That's right.
Huh? When you wish that, you get out of this one, you got enough. Say, I mastered this, I got a master degree, this PhD, and this one, that. No, you don't. No. The next one you go through will be different.
That's right. Amen.
Than the first one.
That's right.
That
I know you're talking.
You've been through.
That's
I
right.
don't care if it's a financial storm, it's a health issue, talk about marriage issue, job issue. They still no, not them.
They're not the same.
Not the same. But your attitude should stay
The same.
What is he saying? That joy is a part of our attitude, of how we go through what we go through. Because I noticed that our attitude tends to change
Yeah, it do.
in the midst of our trial.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. I'm a living witness.
Someone asks you, Brother James, how you doing today? Not too good.
Yes, right.
Amen.
You know what I'm talking about? But your attitude should be joyous through the midst of it, that individuals really don't know or can't explain
Right.
why you still can have joy,
Wow.
why you're still
Going through.
going through. The reason why is I know I'm going to come out of this much better. He's going to explain to them that how this thing actually works. So he said, count it all joy, brother, when you go through various trials or temptation. This is what it says. Now, this is the knowledge part. Knowing this. Huh? He's going to drop some knowledge on you. Knowing this, that the trying of your faith worketh patience. You heard what he said? He says that the trying of this, the trying of what? The trying of whatever you're going through, right? It's various trials because all different people.
That's right. That's right.
Various trials. But knowing this, that the trying of your faith is being tried. And it's going to produce patience. Right?
Right.
That means endurance.
Endurance. That's right. That's
What do you
right.
need endurance for? Right?
Hold on. Amen.
You should talk about
Amen. You need it.
faith produces endurance. Endurance allows you to keep going. Right? You see what endurance do? Endurance. Listen, let me make it simple so you understand. You know what I'm talking about. You understand that if you're a runner, right? And if you want to run long distance, what you gotta have?
Endurance.
You gotta have endurance.
Endurance.
That's it.
Right?
Man.
If you want to finish the finish line to get where you need to be at, you're going to have endurance.
Right.
And for the believer, trial comes to give us the endurance that we need to make it through. Right? And so without that, you ain't going too many rounds.
That's right.
You ain't going too many. You're not going real far.
That's right.
Right? It takes the trials, whatever we're going through, right, to work. You see what I'm saying? It works. It's the trial works on our behalf to get us endured, to strengthen us.
Right. That's it. That's it.
Trials come to make us stronger. It come to make you stronger. It come to make you stronger. It don't come to destroy you.
No, it doesn't.
But the whole purpose that we can count it all joy. That he understands that while we're going through, listen, while we're going through, we're getting stronger. Listen, while you're going through,
Getting stronger.
you're getting stronger.
That's it. Wiser. Amen.
Huh?
Yeah, better. Come on now.
You're building up your
That's
faith
it.
strength.
That's it. That's it.
While you're going through the midst of whatever you're going through, you're getting stronger
That's right.
and stronger
Stronger. That's
and
it.
stronger
Amen.
and
Amen.
stronger.
Amen. Amen.
That's why I say it's working, it's working, it's working, it's working, it's working, it's working, it's working.
Yes.
Your faith is being worked,
Yes.
right? That faith have to grow. How you think Abraham became strong in faith? That's what the scripture says. How you think he became strong in faith? It was the things that he went through to allow his faith to be strengthened, to grow.
Amen. Amen.
Right? About you going whatever God allows you to go through, your faith will never begin to get stronger. You will never be able to get the endurance that you need out of it. The joy is the knowing that in the midst of what I'm going through, the trial is working on my behalf to produce what God wanted to produce.
That's right. That's right.
Out of me. And he said, knowing this, and then he goes on to say that then he goes on to say, but there's a contrast and it's I'm talking about y'all good at English.
Yeah, it's added. Come on now. Yeah, it's gonna be something.
Now, right now you gotta understand now he put that for a reason. I'm almost done, right? Now that's what he said. Now look, he said, but, right? You know that now listen, say, let.
Yeah.
That means that let the process take place.
That's right. That's right.
Don't resist it.
That's it.
Huh? You see what it said? That's why he said but.
You're right.
But let's say, he said, in all essence, he's saying, let the process take place. Don't resist it because of this. Why? Because let patience. Now the endurance that you have, right? He said, let her have a perfect work. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? He didn't say him.
Said her.
Her. I'm going to tell you why. Because you're talking about that females, don't let that go.
I know you're talking about.
Oh no, they're going to see it through. You know what I'm talking about? No. Y'all never been married before? Never dated before? You have a sister, brother? No, before? You better ask them. You know what I'm talking about? He said, but let patient have what's that? Perfect work. What it said? Let patient have a perfect work. That word perfect means to be mature. Bring the maturation. She's talking about bring you completion. Huh? When you let the process work, we will have it bring it before completion. Now I'm not quite a baker. I'm an eater. Hey man, you make me some sweet potato pie. I had nothing wild. Help me, Jesus. I knew the Holy Spirit is good. All the time. God is good all the time.
Yeah, yes, Pastor. Amen.
I know someone over there on this side. Don't make me break out in tongues. Gonna make me some sweet potato pie. No, y'all trying to get me off track. Cameraman, they trying to get me off track, cameraman. But I can get a strong sense I'm coming over. I'm just messing with y'all, right? But I'm not quite a baker. You know what I'm talking about? I've got the patience, and you know what I'm talking about. I want to look at you the other way. I want to see this. You know what I'm talking about? So I'm brought up, you know what I'm talking about? My mom, she didn't cook a whole lot, you know what I mean? You know, on occasion, Christmas, and Christmas, and y'all know all the rest of the holidays.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Y'all moms might cook and bake cakes all the time. But we didn't get it all the time, but we got it, we appreciate it. But the problem with us as kids, you know what I'm talking about we want to look in the oven and we want to do all this, right? And my mom was telling us, don't open the oven up.
That's right. Yeah.
While you're cooking that cake. Okay, y'all must be at the same time. Now, y'all know about that. Y'all know about that because y'all probably don't cook that much and do all that stuff. And, well, y'all might, y'all probably might have told y'all never opened up the oven before. Right? Now we know what happened if the cake is in the oven, right? And you open it up too soon. What happened?
It's gonna fall.
Hey man, I got some cooks in here. Hey man, you know some of that. Oh, bless you. I'm gonna put that oil in. It'll fall, right?
Yeah,
It'll mess up what? The whole
cake. Yeah, it will. Amen. Yes, it will, Pastor. Yes, it will.
right? You gotta let that thing come to maturity and completion. That's just like our faith.
That's right. That's right.
You gotta let it take its process. It's gonna go through the fire.
Yeah, it is.
In fact, he said the trying of our faith. People talk about it's gonna go through the fire to get over.
Right.
You're talking about to be purified.
Yes. Yeah.
It's gonna go through with the necessary things that need to go through in order to get what needs to be get out of your life.
That's right. That's right.
But you can't be like us. Be like the Lord Jesus. How long be in the oven?
Yeah, I want
My faith in the oven, no.
hurry up, get it out. Yeah, hurry up, get it out.
What about the new generation, Michelle? I like about, so they got a lock on that thing. You can put it on there and the kid go, We had no lock.
No, we didn't.
Matter of fact, I got a couple more minutes. Y'all mind me just pause for a minute?
Go ahead and pause.
We had a multi-purpose oven. Y'all know what a multi-purpose oven is, right?
Yeah, do Pastor. Amen.
Y'all just say you bro. I'll make a small class. We used the oven for some things that wasn't necessary. Supposed to be used for.
All right. Yeah.
Shoot, when that cut that electricity, I mean that utility stuff off.
That's it.
You don't know about that deep. Mama said, boy, you let down the door down. It's the whole place.
That's it. Amen.
Right? You say that? No. I want y'all to think about this, right? Now, when the cake is cooking, we want to get in the oven. But when we're trying to heat the house up, now you really want to get in there? Now, this is what I realized. Now, I'm going to get back, This is what I realized. Now, if I would do that today, had that oven door open, these kids are so stupid. No, they look at their head, they eat it. Shadrach, be shaking it. Oh, he might throw them in, but they'll be charged. It ain't gonna be our fourth man. He gonna be the fourth man. They ain't gonna be in the other with him. They gonna be in there. Ain't not no top for these young kids no more.
That's right.
Now, we knew better, right?
Right.
We knew better. I know get y'all back. I'm on verse 4. See, I'm on verse 4.
Yeah.
I know what I mean. I'm on verse 4. But he says, but let patience have a perfect work. Completion or maturity. That you may be what?
Perfect.
Entirely.
Wanting nothing.
Is that something? You won't need for
Right. That's right.
we all allow the process to work. Whatever the trial that you're going through, after it get done with it,
Amen.
you won't need nothing.
That's right.
You won't need nothing.
That's right.
So let the process
That's it.
don't open up the door. You don't remember nothing the pastor say, you know what I'm talking about? I ain't gonna open my mouth. My faith is in there. I ain't gonna bother.
That's right.
But I'm gonna let it work for my good. The enemy meant it for evil. But you gotta remember, God is working it out for your good.
That's right. That's it.
May say
Amen.
he's gonna kill you. May say you're gonna make it through. But through the midst of it, keep your attitude.
That's right. That's right. Amen.
Keep your laughter.
That's right.
Keep your joy. Through the midst of it, because when I get done, I ain't gonna want
Nothing.
nothing.
Amen. Amen.
That's what James telling us. That's what he telling us. And that's why I can laugh, I can joy through the midst of it.
That's right.
That's what he was talking about. It's your approach and your attitude about how you go through.
That's right. Amen. Amen.
And don't let it alter your attitude
That's right.
while you're going through.
Amen.
Now I don't want to say you should not cry to be exempt.
All right
He said, he said your attitude as you're going in
That's right. That's right.
should be joy, because you know what the outcome is going to
It's
be.
going to be.
You know before anybody else, because he can show it to you. I pray that y'all get blessed.
Amen.
Amen. Now this is probably good weather down the barbecue.
Yeah, yeah.